What if one choice could change your entire life? What if the decision you make today could either destroy your future or build a legacy that lives long after you? Today, I'll tell you the stories of 3 men, 3 lives, 3 choices. Each story is different. Each man walked a different path, but together, their journeys reveal powerful lessons that could change the way you look at your own life. And before we start, if you love learning through stories that make you think and grow, hit the like button now so YouTube shows this to more people who need it. And make sure you subscribe. It's free, and it means you'll never miss the next story. Once upon a time, there was a man named Alex. From a young age, Alex wanted success, but not just any success. He wanted it fast. While his friends were studying and building skills slowly, Alex searched for shortcuts. He was smart, charming, ambitious, and soon he found ways to climb the ladder quickly. Money began to pour in. He bought the car, the house, the lifestyle everyone dreamed of. People looked at him and said, "Wow, he's made it." But inside, Alex felt restless. Every time he closed his eyes, he wondered, what if I lose all this tomorrow? And then, it happened. One wrong deal, one betrayal. The empire he built so quickly collapsed. The friends who praised him disappeared. The wealth vanished like smoke, and Alex was left alone, wondering how everything he worked for could crumble so fast. Shortcuts may give you quick results, but they rarely give you lasting peace. True success is not about speed. It's about building something solid, brick by brick, with patience, honesty, and integrity. If you build fast without a foundation, you'll always fear the fall. Now that's just one man's path. But what if someone made the exact opposite choice? What if, instead of chasing shortcuts, a man chose the long, difficult road? This man's name was Michael. Michael grew up in poverty. His family struggled for food. Many nights, he went to bed hungry. While others complained about what they didn't have, Michael focused on one thing he did have: curiosity. He loved books. He loved learning. But there was a problem. He didn't have money to buy them. So what did he do? He walked miles to the public library. He borrowed torn notebooks from friends. He studied under the streetlights when electricity went out. People laughed at him. "Why waste your time? Life is short. Go earn money now." But Michael refused to give up. He believed knowledge was the only way to change his destiny. Years later, that same boy, who once studied under streetlights, became a respected professor and consultant. He traveled the world, guided governments, and inspired thousands. He may not have had the flashy lifestyle at first, but he built something more powerful: respect and wisdom. Comfort is temporary, but knowledge is permanent. Michael's sacrifices in his youth gave him a lifetime of impact. Ask yourself, are you choosing short-term comfort or long-term growth? If you're still with me right now, that means these stories are connecting with you. And if that's true, take a second and subscribe now. Because in every video you'll find new stories that push you to grow, and the next one might just be the one you need most. 2 men, 2 choices. One chased shortcuts and lost. One chose knowledge and rose. But what if success isn't measured only by wealth or wisdom? What if the greatest legacy comes not from what you take, but from what you give? The third man's name was David. Unlike Alex or Michael, David never became rich or famous. He worked as a simple school teacher in a small town. But here is what made him different. He lived by one rule: always give more than you take. Every morning he arrived at school early to help the weakest students. He used his own salary to buy books for those who couldn't afford them. Sometimes he even gave away his own lunch to a hungry child. People told him, "You're wasting your life. You could have gone to the city, earned more money, lived in comfort." But David smiled and said, "My wealth is not in my bank. My wealth is in the lives I touch." Years passed. David grew old. One day he passed away quietly in his small home. But then something remarkable happened. Hundreds of former students, doctors, engineers, leaders, parents returned to honor him. They stood together and said, "We are who we are because of him." David may not have left behind money, but he left behind something far greater: a legacy of kindness. Success is not only about what you achieve, it's also about what you inspire in others. So today we met 3 men, 3 stories, 3 choices. Alex chose shortcuts and lost everything. Michael chose knowledge and built a lifetime of respect. David chose kindness and left behind a legacy that will never die. Now the question is, which man do you want to be? Remember, life is not shaped by what we wish for. It is shaped by the choices we make, day after day, moment after moment. Your next choice could be the turning point, so choose wisely. And if this video made you reflect, don't keep it to yourself. Like it, share it, and subscribe. Because maybe, just maybe, the next story could change not only your life but someone else's too.